sweet friends, welcome back to Mary's Nest. Today I'm continuing with my Thanksgiving cooking series, and we're making orange cranberry sauce, which is sweet and tangy thanks to the orange juice and the zest. And since we're using juice, I've been able to cut the sugar in half. Now here I've got 6 cups of fresh cranberries, and here I've got 1 cup of sugar, and I use the sucanat, or you might know it as rapadura, or dried cane juice. You know I like to use the whole sugar, but you can also use white sugar if that's what you've got. And what I've got here is 2 cups of orange juice. This is fresh squeezed orange juice, and it's the zest from all of the oranges that it took to get 2 cups. And in my case, it was about 8 cups of oranges, so there's a lot of zest in here. I love the zest, and it gives such a wonderful flavor to the cranberry sauce. I think you'll like it too. So what I'm going to do is pour the orange juice with the zest into my pot here. And then I'm going to go ahead and add in, I'm going to bring this over to the stove, and I'll bring you too. I'm going to bring this to a boil, add in my sugar, let the sugar dissolve, and then we'll add the cranberries. Alrighty, well this is coming up to a boil. I'm going to go ahead and add in my sugar and just let that dissolve. That's doing great. Sorry for all the steam, but I don't want to put the fan on, otherwise it might be difficult to hear me. Okay, that's coming up to a boil now too. Wonderful. You'll see there's not only the zest but some pulp from, let's see if you see what I'm going to do here. I'm just going to add in all these fresh cranberries. Oh, they look wonderful. 6 cups of them. Okay, and now I'm going to switch to a wooden spoon and just get them all turned in here. And then again, we're going to bring this up to a boil, and then just turn it down a scotch to a pretty strong simmer. And we're going to let this simmer. Oh, there's Obie in the background barking. And we're going to let this simmer for about 10 minutes. There, it's coming up to a boil soon, and then we'll just let it. Some of the cranberries are already starting to crack. You can see that. They're already starting to blister. Well, I let this simmer for 10 minutes, and now I'm ready to take it off the stove. Well, I'm going to put a little bit of this cranberry sauce on a plate to just let it cool a little bit. It's piping hot. And what I love about this, it's great with the turkey, of course, but this consistency with the orange juice and the orange zest and a little bit of the orange pulp in it, it almost comes like a jam. And it makes a wonderful accompaniment for a sandwich. When you make leftovers the next day, you put a little turkey, maybe a little of that cornbread dressing, and then this cranberry orange sauce or orange cranberry sauce. It's so delicious, and it's a lovely consistency, like instead of mayonnaise. Well, I let this cool a little bit, and now I'm going to give it a taste. Mmm. Mmm. That is so delicious. It's sweet and tangy. You really get the taste of the orange thanks to the orange zest. And oh, this really would be great, not just on turkey sandwiches, but even if you had some biscuits or scones and you smeared this on, oh, it'd be heaven. It'd be delicious. And what's nice about this cranberry sauce, you can make this ahead and put it in the bowl that you plan on serving it in, and it'll gel up beautifully. And that's what I'm going to do right now. Well, now I'm going to put this into this lovely bowl that'll look nice on the dining room table. This was a bowl that belonged to my mom, and she always made the cranberry sauce every year. Even once I got married and started being the one to make the turkeys, when she would come to my house, she would still say, I'll make the cranberry sauce and bring it. And she always brought it in this bowl. And so now and now she's passed it on to me, now that she's letting me she's 93, so she's happy for me to make the turkey and the cranberry sauce, along with all the fixins. So let's just get this in here. Ah. This looks glorious. I say that to my mother. Different things, like when we're out having lunch and whatnot, and the weather's beautiful, I'll say, oh, the day is glorious. And I'll say to her, just like her, because she's Gloria. That's her name. Alrighty, well, this really does look glorious. And I'm just gonna straighten this out a bit. It's gonna gel up beautifully. And as I said, you know, this is wonderful with the turkey, but you know, the next day spread on sandwich bread, for serving with leftovers, on top of a scone, on top of a biscuit, muffin, whatever. It's just going to be delicious. Look at that. Just glorious. If you like this video, I hope you'll give me a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And if you enjoy cooking from scratch, I hope you'll subscribe to my channel and be sure to click on the little notification bell below. That'll let you know every time I upload a new video. I want to thank you for joining me today, and I look forward to having you join me again right here in my Texas Hill Country kitchen. Love and God bless. Oh, and before you go, be sure to check out these two videos. I think you'll enjoy them too. And don't forget, subscribe to my channel, click on the little notification bell, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye for now.